Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight on the ice, we have a leader in the league in plus-minus statistics. It was controversial for a number of years. Matter of fact, the NHL wouldn't even adopt it for the longest time, while other leagues had it. What do you think of the plus-minus stat?
Well, when I was plus, I loved it. When I was negative, I did not like it at all, Doc. But I think more than anything else is that what situations are you playing against? Are you playing against the other team's top guys? Are you playing against their top defensive players? So I think it's all about the situation, as in when you're on the ice for or when you're on the ice against. It all comes down to matchups, and the teams that have the puck a lot are going to have a lot of pluses in their column.
Chara is at the top of the league in plus-minus category. Regardless how you feel about this stat, the numbers don't lie. He is very effective in all three zones.
Let's look at the starting netminders. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Big Joe Thornton's on the ice as we get ready for the opening draw. No surprise, as he's played over 1,200 games at the NHL level, almost always in the starting lineup. Puck is thrown to Eberle. And quickly to Pulak. That one is pointed to him. Propelled to Bailey. Flings it. That one went off his mask. Pitching it to Chara. Directing that one to Skinner. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Shakes through. Cut that pass in his own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The more you play a team, the more you dislike them. That's why these games always seem to take a little bit of extra edge to them.
Thanks very much, Ray. Good lead pass ahead. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Steals that pass at center. Didn't get a thing of that one. Laid on to Barzell. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
Mash to Pulak. To Spezza. Slid to Manson. Leads that charge into the zone. Gliding and considering behind the net. Good defensive read with that one.
Leonard's confidence has to be extremely high. He had a shutout in his last game, was tested severely, but it didn't matter. He stopped them all, and he'd like to get off to a good start here tonight.
Over 9 minutes to go in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Wings are at the wing in neutral ice. On to Hickey. Passing one off now to Komarov. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Play is stopped. Let's hear from Ray.
Detroit's had a good start to the season. While it hasn't been perfect, they have enough players playing really well that have been able to carry them through some rough spots. They're going to look to keep that good play going here tonight.
Many thanks, Ray. Nicely into the zone. A one-timer. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Boychuk. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Wow, what a glove save.
Clutterbuck's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Got that pass in his own end. What a tremendous hit.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
A point blast. Dogged determination there by Hickey. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Detroit's come up big on another face-off. A howitzer save! Oh, great reaction there. New York's prevailed on another face-off. And now it's directed to Eberle. Nearing the final minute. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moving it to Abdelkader. Skates it into the zone. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Detroit's got that face-off win. And a save. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
The Red Wings get it off the faceoff. Pass attempt to Letty. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Looking to Pula. New York's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Detroit's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarded. The Islanders are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Directed on. Got his pad on a changing shot.
Bailey's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Chip to Nielsen. Wide with the shot.
Oh, that one just missed the target.
Pitching this one to Barzal. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Islanders have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? New York's got another face-off win. Good standing poke check. Samantha. The Red Wings are lugging it back through the defensive end. Shoots one. Not there. Up the left side to Eberle. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Up to the point. He's got a chance. At least he protected his goaltender. Propelled to Mantha. They score! And they've tied the game up. Under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Detroit's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Lee. To the point it comes. Laid on to Letty. Slid to Filppula. A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pushed off the puck. Puck is thrown to Letty.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Vanek's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. New York's to the power play again. And they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Gloved.
What a save in tight. Barely had time to react, but he makes the stop.
Detroit's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
The Red Wings prevail again. A big one-timer. Got it. Nice. Ahead on that left wing to Everly. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Most of the time, the hits that you can layer along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Pitching it to Everly. Smart recovery by Bailey. Nicely received at the point. A shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
In with it now. Outstanding body contact. Helms flat. Score! A terrific short-handed goal. Detroit's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And they've taken that face-off between them. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be an answer from the other team.
I'm really shaken up, Doc. That was a bone rattler. When you have the puck, you better keep your head up. He drops his head just for a moment here, and he gets absolutely steamrolled.
Detroit's won that face-off. They have it. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Turned a shot on net. Great save. Can make a play from the corner. Slides it to the point. Can't get a shot on. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Directing that one to Vanek. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. New York's minor penalty is for slashing. The Wings get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Passing one off now to Skinner. Brings it in for an attack. Gives it to the point. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there. Charles' play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
And that's a face-off win. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. The Wings get 2 for boarding. Oh, what a hit that one was. Detroit setting things up at center. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Thornton's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Save there. What a hit that was. Swatted down. Trying to go to Vanek. Steps in from the neutral zone. And now it's directed to Barzell. Big collision in open ice. Moving it to Pulak. Could be trouble near the line. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. Detroit's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding. New York's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
On to Pulak. Breaks free. Solid work there by Bailey. In front. Detroit's carrying it around through center. Skilled play by Leddy. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Picked up in the attacking zone. What a reaction save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
This penalty kills the power play. New York's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Red Wings win that faceoff. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Wings skated up on the side. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Pass attempt to Barzal. Cut. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. And he is closed off emphatically.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Those hits look amazing unless you're the guy that's on the receiving end of them. Those will hurt.
Delayed penalty coming up. Oh! Broke it up! Whistle blown. Power play is history. Detroit's getting 2 minutes for boarding. Good job on the draw. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Routine save, but a necessary one. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Looking to lead. In all alone. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Sockers it to Filppula. 42 seconds showing. Oh, and blocked away. Picked up by the defense. Is able to move on in. Outstanding save with a glove. Puck drop, face off 1, and the winger stepped right in. And in flight over the line. And rips to Komarov. An enormous hit.
Komarov's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Pitching this one to Pavillier. Shoots. Open ice hitting is not dead. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
New York's down after the first 40 minutes of play. A couple of positives. 1, they're only down by a goal. 2nd, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Fantastic shutdown. Snapping a pass to Pulak. Read that play in his own end. Chip to Nielsen. Really quick grab. The Wings' penalty is up. They've been splendid in killing them tonight. Detroit's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. The Islanders get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. That is up close and personal.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
A good stick stop.
Howard's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top-quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Went to the backhand. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck is thrown to Forbert. Pitching it to Glendening. He's in on an onside play. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Bailey. Shoots. Score! A power play goal yet again. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Glendening's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
Tries to get it on net. Shot into the pad.
Glendening's been in discomfort since this hit here. The Red Wings are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Got that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to Abdelkader. Trying to go to Filppula. The Islanders keep the play going in the middle. Receives that pass from the other side. A great wrist shot. Score! It's another power play goal. The Islanders have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Carries it on in from center. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Enormous collision.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
Swipe that pass.
The Islanders have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Shot. Great point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Propelled to Manson. Back at the point now. Back to the blue line. Got it cleared. Oh, a save there. Smart recovery by Leddy. A huge open ice hit. Sails it. Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Helm. Gets across, looks over his options. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming up. A little under 4 minutes have transpired here in the third. Game was tied. Not anymore. Watch out. A big hit.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
A hit that can make you mad. Out in front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Save. Laid on to Pavillier. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Has that one measured in his own end. What a heavy hit. He caught it and he holds on. Look out, the hits are coming. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. The Islanders got that face-off win. Now what?
Lee's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Lets the shot fly. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? The Wings have tied this game in the third period. And so a wonderful ride to the finish for all of us watching tonight. New York's won that face-off.
Short-handed by number 53, Jeff.
Gets that one on a cross. Score! What a power play these guys have. New York's got the lead by just a single goal thanks to that one they just scored. And they also have a decisive advantage in time of possession.
Scored on the power play by number 51.
Here it comes. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again. Detroit's gotten this score tied, and there's still time in the third period for more excitement. The Islanders control from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Thornton's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Islanders are given a hooking minor.
Power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Solid, clean win. Use that stick like a magic wand. Knocked off. Shot it back out of his own end. Moving it to Thornton. Pass attempt to Skinner. One-time blast. Puck ricocheted off the screen. That clear failed. It was blocked by his own guy.
Skinner's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Skill play by Chara. Pitch that one back in deep. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Looking to Chara. Pitching this one to Thornton. Doesn't get the shot off. Cleared it back out of there. Detroit's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Terrific poke check. Shoots. Cut his glove on it. Snapping a pass to Vanek. Puck is thrown to Mantha. He just fanned on it. Gathered in and played back out again by Boychuk. Strong wrist shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Puck shot out into the bench.
That's way too close. There's no chance to catch this puck. If you're standing here, all you got to do is dive out of the way and hope nobody gets it.
Detroit's power. Can he beat him here? Snaps one. Got that in the trapper. Taken behind by Komarov. Drives it. Great glove save. Detroit's in the neutral zone along the wing. Didn't get any of it. Got his pad on that one. Got it on his stick in the slot. Great save, point blank.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Gathered up by Leddy.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Pitching it to Vanek. A howitzer. No luck.
If they move the net into the corner, maybe that hard shot's got a chance to be dangerous.
Directing that one to Hickey. Into the attacking end. Tip to the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Takes it to the corner. Handled with the stick. And he steps across the line. Here's a one-timer. He scores. 2 in a row.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Passing one off now to Bavillier. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Wonderful block. Trying to go to Abdelkader. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Now it's directed to Lee. Nice stand-up poke check there. Crosses that line. Great job on a cut pass.
Abdelkader's turnover is a dangerous play to make. When you have the lead, you have to be much more careful about where the puck goes on the ice.
New York's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Good intercept. Moving it to Lee. He loads it up. The glove like lightning. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. Net empty. Score! It's a hat trick. And they've won the faceoff. Blocked away. Moved along and in. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Thornton's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Neutralized face-off win. Lets it fly. The game is over. The Wings have another win, and their winning streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
The players go to center ice, raise their sticks. One last time, they salute the fans before leaving the ice. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.